Right, so that's
You're
been
home and
done.
you can record this snake. Please do. Thank you.
Happy days. That's done on my side anyway. Worst case, you could just use my recording. I could send it over to you guys. So yeah, shout out to everyone who's tuned in. Buckshot, Bonnie, Ted, Doody, Eric Peters, E Tizzle, Jerry, Illy, Jacob Hoddle, JD Monja, 2, salute to you, sir. JDK, J Magic, Kami Kano, Kazi, let's go. Kev55, Louis, Mr. Bashiri, MT10, Murray, Mayo, Nando, Nevermind, Gnomes, Ogie, Richard Swan, Sam Samilia, Snake Plissken, the legend himself, XB Army, Tommy, that's my boy. Big Brother, XRAM, XRPO NFT, Xwalker, ow, let's go. Right, a lot of people are missing, not a problem. They can watch it on YouTube on the replay. I know a lot of people are at work. I know a lot of people in Australia are sleeping. Not worry. We'll record it and we'll put it on YouTube for them. Guys, we've got huge announcements today. While I'm going to be talking through my AMA and all the announcements that I have, the team will be dropping pictures of sneak peeks in the main chat, guys. So, yeah, everything will be happening in the main chat. That's that. Now, let's get this party started. The time is 1 minute past. Yep, perfect. Let's start by saying Happy New Year to everyone, guys. Happy New Year to everyone in the community. Hope you had a brilliant Christmas. Back to reality. January, excited to start the year. We've got a crazy month this month for everyone. I just want to elaborate on everything that happened last year and last month in December, guys. Last year was a big year for us. Our launch was very successful. We've been powering through. We're in month 6 of business now. We finished last year after 5 months of business, giving back over 381,000 XRP back to the community, which is mind blowing. No one's ever done that before. And we ended the year last month giving 69,000 XRP back to our holders, which was huge. We've been solid. We've been consistent from the beginning with our rewards, and that's what makes us stand out from anyone or the rest of the project. So really excited for the new year. We smashed last year, which means we're going to absolutely smash this year. It's going to be a big month for us. As usual, guys, from the beginning till now, we've always had 2 drops every month. So we're going to have 2 drops in January. And what I'm going to do, I'm going all out this month, guys. I'm going all out. I want to give maximum rewards back. Fortunes is launching this month. We are launching our new project this month. I want to give maximum back to you guys, the community, and Fortunes is going to bring ridiculous numbers in hopefully this month, and we'll see a big difference in our rewards. So yeah, 2 drops this month, guys. I'm going to have back-to-back auctions every single Sunday. This month is going to be an auction. Normally it's only 2 auctions per month, and then I just have a pop-up auction. But this month we're going to have an auction every single Sunday. So I just want to go through the diary so everyone knows exactly where we stand this month. We're going to kickstart the month with this Sunday. We're going to have an auction. This Sunday we're going to have our first pop-up auction where we've got a mini collab with X Mutants. And they're going to have one piece being sold in our auction this month, this weekend, and it's going to be a bundle where it's going to be attached to a 2-point NFT that will be minted by us. So anyone who buys that bundle gets a 2-point NFT from us and a collab piece hand drawn from X Mutant. So I'm excited for that. Also, this weekend coming up, if the admins can drop the sneak peek of Ovie on the bike, we are selling Ovie on the bike, guys. I absolutely love this piece. This is one of the most powerful NFTs on the blockchain. Love the colors on this. Thank you, Gnomes. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Babushka. Now, whoever purchases this, guys, this will be minted as a 12-point NFT on our rich list. We haven't done a 12-pointer in a long time, so let's get those 12 points back, those 12 pointers back. Let's get our old auctions back. Let's get our old energy back. Let's beast mode, guys. So this NFT will be a 12 points on our rich list. Whoever buys this NFT would also qualify for the number one NFT from Core Heroes. So whoever purchases Ovie on the bike gets the first ever NFT from our new project, Core Heroes. Huge, guys, huge. So that should be exciting this weekend. We're also going to have another art tier NFT that we're going to be selling this Sunday worth 12 points on the rich list. That's still being worked on from the art department. So in the next few days, as the sneak peeks come through, I'm going to reveal that to everyone. So yeah, guys, exciting auction this Sunday. We're also going to auction off some meta tier NFTs that come with a plot of land on our metaverse, some original tiers and some gold tiers. Once again, we've taken the reserve price off those NFTs where the community dictates what they feel, they're valued at. And you know, it's an opportunity for everyone to pick up some bargains. Seriously, guys, some bargains. Our auctions do not have no reserve prices. It's the only auction where you can come to either pick up a bargain or watch a crazy show where we break records. So definitely get involved in our auctions. So that's this Sunday. Kickstarting Sunday the 8th with that auction, a pop-up auction. Straight after, guys, on Monday the 9th, this Monday coming up, we're going to have drop 10, which consists of 85 original tier NFTs, 15 original tier NFTs for new investors that are coming in, and also 10 gold tier NFTs, guys. We've got pretty much like 50 gold tiers left to finish our total supply of gold tiers. So we're going to pretty much feed 10 gold tiers in every single drop moving forward, guys. So I anticipate for us to have another 4 to 5 drops before the 2 tier NFTs are finished. So yeah, drop 10, it's Monday the 9th. The whitelist will open up on Monday. First, obviously, to the VIP club. They get priority, and a few hours later, it will get opened up to the rest of the public. Once again, 100 original tiers, 85 for the community, 15 for new investors, and 10 gold tiers, guys. When you fill out the whitelist form for the drop 10, if you're interested in a gold tier, just tick the box for the gold tier, and obviously we'll do a spin. Whoever lands a gold tier gets one at mint price. And that's 5 points on the rich list for the gold tiers, guys. So excited for that on Monday the 9th for drop 10. Now, our next auction will be next Sunday, not this Sunday coming up, the following Sunday, which is the 15th. Now, guys, we're going to have auctions on Sunday the 15th. We're going to have auctions on Sunday the 22nd. And we're going to have auctions on Sunday the 29th. Now, I've lined up some huge projects to do collabs with. We're still in back-to-back meetings with them to see which dates are going to suit which project. But we're in talks with numerous projects. Just to name some of the projects that we're talking to. Xronin. I'm really excited to work with Xronin. Xwalkers have been... I've been waiting to do a collab with them. Really excited to work with Phil. Super Eagles is a project that I'm a huge investor in myself. One of my favorite projects on the blockchain. We've been speaking to the boys there. So really excited to do something with Super Eagles. And last but not least, Digi Syndicate. So 4 projects we're looking at to collab with. We'll try to fit 2 or 3 of them in this month in those auctions. And, you know, you guys have seen how powerful our art pieces are. You know these projects, Xwalkers, Xronin, Super Eagles, Digital Syndicate. Just imagine the powerhouse of the art pieces that we're going to come out with, you know, for the collabs. I'm really excited. Really excited. So those are the auctions that we're going to be looking forward to. Now, in between the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th, for all Sundays, we're going to have auctions in. We're going to have drop 11 on the 23rd. So on the 23rd of January, guys, we're going to have the whitelist open for drop 11. Now, I came out of a meeting with the art department today. I must say, guys, we've had our foot down on a pedal right up till now. But I've told everyone, you know, the pressure's on. We've hardly got any 2D NFTs left. It's the new year, so we need to come out with, you know, new traits, new NFTs, fire NFTs. We want to step it up, so that's definitely going to happen. Guys, if your microphone is not muted, admins, can you mute it, please? Wow, it's busy in here tonight. What happened? Jeez, it's really busy in here. I love it when the community tunes in. So yeah, excited for drops 10 and 11. We're going to switch up the art. We're going to drop some crazy NFTs, some new fresh traits we're working on, some new fresh clothes that we're working on for our walkers. So excited for drop 10 and 11, guys. Looking forward to that. Now, our raffles, guys, we've only got, I spoke to Crystal, we've only got 22 raffles left out of the 150 that we put on the market. Now, we anticipate what we're gonna do with these 22 raffles, we're gonna give everyone an opportunity and drop 10 and 11 when they're signing up for their walkers, for them to pick up a raffle at a discounted rate of 250 XRP, only if they obviously pick up one of our NFTs. And we anticipate for the raffles to be sold out between drops 10 and 11. So by the end of the month, the raffles will be done. And hopefully on the last auction of the month, on the 29th, the raffles would have been sold, and we can do the draw for the raffle, which is huge, guys. You know, we sold 150 raffles. There's a 1 in 3 chance of winning a prize in our raffle. So 150 raffles, there's 50 prizes, guys. 90,000 XRP worth of prizes. Ridiculous. We are flying people out to our summer camp. We're giving flights away, holidays away, a bag of NFTs away, gold tiers, art tiers, original tiers. You know, I'm really excited for that myself. So that's the raffle. We've also got the Meta Ball boxes that we launched with our metaverse partners, Trial by Fire and Herbal. So I'm excited for that, guys. If you haven't bought yourself a box for the Meta Ball, get involved with that. Thank you, Richard Swan. Yeah, the form is in our Discord channel. There's a new channel called the Meta Ball channel where you can fill out the form. It costs 250 XRP to get yourself a box. I'm certainly going to get a few boxes myself. I'm excited for it, and yeah, so that's the Meta Ball. Guys, another thing is, you guys all know us as a team. You've been riding with us for months. The blockchain is a very small place. It's like a one big happy family. We never had a token from the beginning. We never started a token for Xwalkers to tell you guys we're going to give you a drip back and we're going to airdrop you tokens and this, that, and that. No, our token is XRP. We've always given XRP back. So for us as a community to stay active, to keep our fire lit and to keep our energy high, we have to, do all these giveaways, all these events like our raffle, like our Meta Bowl, and that's the thing, with SGS as well. We get together, we give untold amount of giveaways, free XRP on a weekly basis. I don't see any other blockchain doing what's happening here on XRP, especially what's happening here in Xwalkers. So yeah, appreciate everyone, and especially everyone who gets involved with our raffles and gets involved with our Meta Bowls and all these events that we put together for you guys, for the community, so yeah, that's the Meta Bowl, guys. Now, moving on, I want to move on to speak about the metaverse. Guys, there's a lot of things happening in the background. You guys get to meet the nice Ovie, the Ovie that's here doing auctions, shouting, screaming, having a fun. I think the people behind the scenes, my business partners and the art department, really see angry Ovie. And, the pressure's on, guys. One thing a solid rule we have in our camp is we treat every day like we have just launched today. Every day is our first day in business. We've got a long way to go. So with that mindset, we do not get relaxed. When people get relaxed, nothing gets done. So I put the pressure on in the team behind the scenes. I appreciate every single person in my team who deals with my BS behind the scenes. There's a lot of pressure, guys, and it's that pressure that keeps us in the #1 spot. People want to know why we are so successful. It's because we work our fucking asses off. We work hard, and that's why we're #1, and we're going to continue working hard in the new year. So shout out to my team in the metaverse side, guys. The metaverse team, Rudy, Trial by Fire, and Herbal. Guys, these guys are powerhouses. They're beasts. They own businesses they're both in the US. They're both family men. Kids, wife, family, mortgages, bills to pay. They're juggling work, their businesses, and they're juggling the metaverse and our project and the blockchain all at the same time. So huge shout outs to them and everything they do for us, guys. They've been working hard behind the scenes. If the admin team can share some sneak peeks of our progress with the metaverse, please, and then I can go into that, please. Crystal. Thank you, guys. We've made huge progress with these pictures are beautiful. Thank you. Can you guys not just put any gifs or anything in, guys? Just have a look at these images for a second, please. Don't type anything and don't put gifs in. Now, there was images. You can see the last image is the outside of our clubhouse, guys. The clubhouse is where we all hang out. The clubhouse is going to be the place where we're all going to be. Our auctions are going to be, guys. There's still a lot of work to be done on the outside. Me and Crystal on our Christmas holiday were literally taking pictures of buildings and castles and all these things, ideas to start developing the exterior of our clubhouse, to start giving it more of the Xwalker feel. And huge. I've still got amazing ideas. There's still a lot of work to be done, but huge progress. So shout out to the team. So as you can see, we've got the outside of there, and then if you can see on the inside, we've got a huge hall. As you walk in, obviously you've got the entrance. Obviously someone else has shared the pictures, guys, but the huge hallway with the seating area and the little podium, little stage sort of thing in front of the seats, guys. That's where your boy Ovie will be standing to do his auctions. Okay, we're going to have screens dropping down from right, left, center, huge screens where everyone can see the auctions, everyone can see the bids, everyone can see the NFTs that are up. And I could imagine all of us having our avatars and sitting around this huge hall and having a big party, guys. Can imagine when the music is on in our auctions, and then there's There's actually three floors to our this auction room, guys. If you look on the sides, you've got the glass floor where you can go and stand over there. And we're going to have, obviously, there's still a lot of work to be done. A lot of furniture will go in, and you know, we're going to have our gallery here. We're going to have everyone's NFTs on the walls going around the room. The lighting has to be fixed, guys. At the moment, if you look at the lighting, they're just shown as bulbs, you know, light bulbs. You know, we're gonna have chandeliers. We're gonna spend a lot of money to get this perfect, guys. I just wanted to show you guys the progress where we are. You know, even if you look at the seating arrangement right at the back of the hall, guys, these things look so realistic. I cannot wait for the launch of the metaverse. And one more thing is, if you look at, it's not very clear. We're going to have a Metaverse AMA next Wednesday where Rudy and Trial will walk you guys through everything. But, you know, guys, we had all these things in our mind. You know, we envisioned creating all this before it all became together. And it's slowly coming together. And, you know, for me, it's emotional because all these things were in my mind. I envisioned creating all this, and, you know, slowly it's all coming together. It's beautiful, guys. There's also a suspended floor right in the middle of the hall. If you look at the top on the ceiling, guys, that's going to be the VIP room for all our VIP holders. All the VIP NFT holders would be enjoying their cocktails in that room right at the top there where the VIPs are. We're going to, you know, make it special, make it different, make the experience for everyone who holds all our NFTs and is in our VIP club to have a special experience on the metaverse. And all these things in the next few weeks, as it comes together, we will show you guys how we anticipate for that to happen. Babushka has shared some more images, guys. So once again, it's still very early stages. We're still working on the exterior. So the picture that Babushka has put, external back view, that's the behind the scenes. Still a lot of work to be done, guys. But if you look on the Lux Lines Oasis from above, there's very few projects that have started building actively. And, you know, Xwalkers, we never messed around. We got our plots and we started building immediately. So I think compared to our partners on Lux Lines, we're going to be progressing much faster on our side in the next few weeks and months as we come closer to the launch of the metaverse to get everything done. Still very early, guys. This week we've got meetings with the metaverse team to start, and we're going to have more meetings with JD Moshe to RVW and Lux Lions to see what we can do to create, you know, more products for you guys to make the whole metaverse experience special for all our holders. So I'm very excited for the metaverse. We're going to have a really in-depth AMA next week to do with the metaverse, and obviously, you know, I'm learning every day, guys. The boys who handle the metaverse department, they're much more clued up and knowledgeable on this stuff. So they'll be able to, you know, speak to you guys much more about that and take questions on the metaverse. Let's move on. Right, guys, this is a very special month for us. We have discussed all the dates for this month for Xwalkers. We have discussed all the auctions, potential collabs, our raffle, our meta bowl, our metaverse. Now, this month, guys, is the launch of our next project. Our next project, if admins can drop the sneak peek of our logo and our first character, guys, let's go. I'm very excited for this. I've worked so damn hard with the art department to get this perfect, guys. Admins, I'm waiting for you to move on, please. Thank you, Babushka.
It's just loading up.
Thank you, Babushka. Right, guys, core heroes. Thank you very much. Let me get my phone up. I'm really excited about this, guys. Let's go. Where's my admin chat? Bear with me, guys. Right, core heroes, core heroes. Where are we? Let's talk about core heroes. Core heroes, guys, I'm just going to read off the website information on the website in the next few days. I'm going to have the website up and everything ready to go around this project. We've put so much information on the website. All your questions should be answered on the website. If anyone has further questions, they can always come and ask the team. Now, how we're going to run Core Heroes is going to be within the Xwalkers chats. We're going to open up a new channel for Core Heroes, and we're going to run Core Heroes alongside Xwalkers. We will speak about how the two will be connected a bit later, but I just want to go through this intro to Core Heroes. Core Heroes have come to save the little guys from the world's financial system. These tough heroes will fight for all of us and our financial independence. The project is from the team behind a hugely successful and powerful Xwalker project and brings a unique new utility to the XRPL blockchain. The first utility will always be the great art that our community have come to expect from us at Xwalkers. The total supply at this project will be 1,250 NFTs. We're also going to have special art special pieces that we're going to auction off, obviously in the Xwalkers auctions and in SGS. All the NFTs at Core Heroes will carry the same value in terms of rewards utility. Now let's talk about the rewards, guys. As many of you already know, Sologenic will be airdropping Core to holders based on the snapshot which will be taken on March the 24th. 100% of the proceeds from the NFT sales at Core Heroes will be converted to Core at market rates, which means all the XRP generated from selling Core Heroes we're going to market by Corium, and it will be shared with the community. Obviously, that will be airdropped back to you guys. I'll speak more about that in depth. Now, all the money will be transferred to Core, and it'll be locked up in a wallet, and the address of the wallet, which will be obviously shared with the community for full transparency. Each NFT at Core Heroes, we've priced it up at mint price of 300 XRP. Now, our wallet, which will hold all the Corium, will be eligible for the Core airdrops, first of which is scheduled to take place on April the 1st. The Core from each airdrop will be redistributed equally amongst the NFT holders. And as we are all expecting Corium to be successful, obviously the rewards and the airdrop that comes back from Corium, anticipate them to be huge, guys. We're going to have figures and examples on the websites for you guys to see the sort of returns that we anticipate to make from Core Heroes, the amount of XRP we anticipate to generate from the sale of Core Heroes, and the volume of Corium we anticipate to purchase to obviously lock up in a wallet and hold for the airdrops to come back to the holders. Now, when the airdrop is done, let's go. When the airdrop is done, I'm going to bring Jerry in to speak a little bit about this shortly as well, guys. But the whole point of doing this is to bring in a new income stream for the Xwalkers holders, and for us as a project to be in a really solid position when it comes to having a validator within the Corium ecosystem. Now, what we want to do is really work with Jerry to invest a lot of money to be locked up to run the validator, and the money generated from all the revenue that comes back from the validator after the airdrops are finished. What we want to do is we want to give 10% back to our Walker army that's 10% of profits, of which 5% will go to our hybrid holders. So if you own a hybrid and you know the bag of utilities that our hybrid NFTs have, you now will also get 5% coming back to you from the drop from the validator that we're going to run on Corium, guys. And if anyone knows Jerry's teaming up with us to run this project with us. He's coming in as one of our partners to run Core Heroes. Jerry does not mess around. You know, this validator is going to be one of the most, I think reliable is the perfect word to use. You know, a lot of people think they can run it on a computer and stuff, but you know, this is going to be the most reliable, and hopefully we'll have, you know, hell of a lot of Corium locked up in this. I anticipate myself and all the founders and everyone else to get involved to lock up our personal Corium as well on that validator. Now, that's that. Jerry, do you want to come in and drop anything while I'm on this topic, please?
You're covering it fairly well, Ovie, but yeah, that's the plan. So what I'm going to do, or what we're going to do, is build a very high quality validator on proper enterprise grade kit with a solid fiber internet connection. So it's just going to be pretty much always available, ready to validate on the Corium network. The goal is eventually, so Corium is going to be working on a weighted system as to how much the validators get online for validating and which ones are offline, and they cycle in and out. But the more reliable your validator is, the better chance you have of being online more often, and maybe eventually becoming a super validator. It's all decided by the network kind of randomly, but the goal is to put ourselves in the best best position possible to be a super validator.
Legend. And the main goal is to be running a super validator. And guys, these are big moves we're making behind the scenes. And I'm really excited for that. I'm going to move on to speak about fortunes. But before I do that, Lost Bang, my bro, I don't know if you can hear me, but there's nothing to watch. It's a voice channel, so everyone's just listening to me. All the sneak peeks are being dropped in the main chat, bro. So the main chat is exactly where you're typing it. That's all we're showing, the sneak peeks. No one's screen sharing, my brother. Hope you're well. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. Let's keep moving on. Fortunes, guys. Fortunes. Now, before I speak about fortunes, I just want to conclude with core heroes. Core heroes, Xwalkers have aped into fortunes. We have a huge stake in fortunes, and what I want to do while we're waiting for core heroes and the snapshot to be made for core heroes and the airdrops to come through for core heroes, the second we start generating money for core heroes, I'm gonna allocate a percentage of our fortunes NFTs that we've purchased on our side at Xwalkers to the core heroes. So while the core heroes NFTs are waiting for their airdrops, they will be getting a monthly drip of XRP coming in through those NFTs. So once again, core heroes, powerful utility we're bringing in, guys, and there's going to be a drip going back to our holders in both Corium and XRP coming in through those NFTs. Now, fortunes hopefully going to have a date to launch this month, guys. We have aped in with fortunes. I am very excited. I threw some figures out at the beginning, guys. We've given out 380,000 XRP in total this month. By the end of the month, I want to push that figure to be 450,000 XRP to possibly to 500,000 XRP. How good of a feeling is it as a community to say we've given back 500,000 XRP? Ridiculous. If we can push around 500,000 XRP by the end of this month, and fortunes can add to that figure, the drip coming in, I'm really excited. We're looking at, between all our income streams from our drops, our auctions, fortunes adding this month, our volume, our also royalties from NFT sales. Our merch has slowed down, which it's my fault. I need to start pushing that. All the income streams we've put together, guys, it's a matter of time where it starts bringing in huge XRP to all of us. So I'm excited for this month, to monitor this month, to see how we do with fortunes and how the numbers that come back through fortunes on top of our rewards to go back to our holders. So yeah, all of us, it's an exciting month for all of us to monitor alongside our drops and auctions to see the input that fortunes are going to bring in, and I anticipate it to be huge. Now that's that. I've discussed everything, guys. I've whizzed through everything. Let's have a look at the time. In half an hour, that was the quickest AMA I've ever done. I've covered everything on my notes. Happy days. Lovely. Does anybody have any questions for me and Jerry? If you don't want to speak, guys, just type your... Oh, guys, XRP Rose is in the house, everyone. Welcome XRP Rose to the chat. Wow. Let's go. Guys, XRP Rose, while she's here, let's give her a huge shout out as well. She's just launched her own project on the blockchain, guys. If you haven't seen her NFTs, go check it out. We've also got a huge Twitter space coming up with XRP Rose next Wednesday on the 11th, which will be huge. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't know if XRP Rose wants to come in and say hello to the Xwalker community in the voice chat. There's loads of us in here tonight. Can someone share the link for the voice channel so she can come in, please, guys? In the main chat, thank you. Can someone at her and tell her to come in? Right. There we go, lost, bang. Perfect, you can see it now. Now, guys, any questions? If you don't want to speak, you can ask me the questions. You could just type it. Last night, I had a very good question from the legend himself, King James SVJ in Australia. He said to me, Ovie, what are the utility of your 3D walkers? Now, Jesus, I forgot to talk about my 3D walkers. We have been working hard behind the scenes with our 3D walkers. Yes, indeed, I will do, Crystal. We have been working hard with our 3D walkers, guys. We are still... I'm not going to release anything until I feel the art is 100% there. And I always put myself in the buyer's shoes, you know, in your shoes. I always say to myself, would I pay top dollar for this? You know, if I won't pay as a collector top dollar for a product, I'll never put it out and try and give it to you guys. So it has to be 100% perfect before I'm fully ready. Crystal, can you just show... I'm not happy with this. There's still a lot of work to be done. Crystal, can you show Thor and our base characters for our 3Ds, please, before I start talking about the utility?
Just give me a minute. I'll go grab them.
No problem. If Al or Ashley's got them to hands, please. Let's go. It's busy in here, guys. I appreciate every single one of you has tuned into the AMA tonight. Let's go. So yeah, while Crystal and the team are getting the pictures ready for our 3D walkers, guys, someone asked me, what is the utility of our 3D walkers? The utility across all our NFTs, regardless 2D or 3D, is our reward system. 30% of our sales go back to our community. You know, regardless whether 2D or 3D, there's huge rewards going back, guys. Now, once again, Crystal's shared these. I'm not happy with them. There's a lot of tweaks to be done. There's a lot of work to be done for them to be perfect. I'm not going to put anything out until I feel it's perfect, guys. And there's a lot of work to be done. I'm not happy with these, but yeah, that's up to me to work on them. Now, in regards to utility, I announced that 5% of all the profits from our hopefully master validator, 5% will go back to our 3D holders. So as that is working and that comes into play, you know, 5% will go back. 30% of all our sales will also go back to our 3D holders. And our 3D NFTs, guys, will have huge utility in our next project, which I will reveal to you guys in the next month or two. As we come closer to the end of our 2D supply, I'm going to start introducing you guys to the project where, you know, it's solely metaverse based, and we're working, you know, hugely behind the scenes to get that up and running. And that's why we announced, you know, we released a Hussein, shout out to my boy Hussein in the chat, let's go. That's why we released the 3D NFTs, and we're working really hard to make them compatible, metaverse compatible, so they'll be ready to be used in our next project. That's that. Right, shout outs to XRP Rose in the chat. I think she's just joined us. Rose, I don't know if you want to say hi to the community. I normally do my AMAs in our chat. I've just done a shout outs for your project that you've launched. Do you want to talk about that a little bit, Rose, or are you shy?
Hi guys, thanks Ash. Hello everybody. Yeah, hope everybody's good. I've never actually done one of these voice kind of things on Discord before. I don't particularly like Discord. I'm more of a Telegram fan, but yeah, joining new communities for the 2023. So yeah, hope everybody's doing well, and good luck for the this evening. So where are we up to so far, Ash?
Right, you're speaking to Ovie, Rose. Ash, it's all good. It's all good, Rose. You'll get used to us. Obviously, you've just joined us. Thank you for joining us in our Discord. I run everything. I know you guys do a lot on Twitter. I need to start doing a lot on Twitter, but I do everything in the community on the voice chat here. We get everyone involved, and I just done my AMA, so I've just finished. I've been talking about our plans for this month, and you know, as a project, what we're doing. I'm just about to launch a new project called Core Heroes. So you're going to see we're going to speak about it hopefully in the space that we're going to do together next week. It's Wednesday, right, Rose?
Yeah, every Wednesday we do them 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. EST, with my co-host. So we just kind of invite projects that are in the community at the moment, up and coming ones, or ones that have already been around for a while that, you know, maybe want to pass out some updates to my community, and just bring the communities together, really, more than anything. Share best practices and updates and things.
You're an absolute legend. Thanks for that. Go on, Ashley.
Rose,
you want to come in? Go on.
Yeah. I don't do the speaking because I have that Brummy accent, and I'm not that funny. So Ovie has to do it for me.
No worries. Thank you. Rose, I know you've launched your own collection. Where is that minted?
Yeah, so basically, long story short, I mean, I don't want to plug on here.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Go for
it. Long story short, I launched a collection on XRP Cafe.
Yeah.
Wasn't as well received as I would have liked. I didn't realise the AL art was not quite as popular as I would have thought.
Yeah.
So obviously everybody knows as a girl, you know, and as my sort of brand's grown, I love to take selfies and document my life of food pics and things. So I just thought it would be fun to do sort of my own personal selfie collection inspired AL art NFTs. So that's what I've done, a 50-piece collection on XRP Cafe. And then the next two volumes that I'll be launching are going to be more, well, the next one's going to be sort of roses inspired. I kind of wish I'd have done that the first time round, but, you know, hey-ho, alas. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to behind the scenes.
Brilliant. I mean, everyone knows who Rose is. You do a hell of a lot for the whole blockchain. I mean, you've got a huge presence on social media, guys. If you are not following, if you're not following Rose, definitely go give her a follow and check out her collection. Show some support. I'm gonna hopefully pop over there a bit later tonight. Show support and pick up one myself. And yeah, Rose, excited for you to join us and really excited to work with you and to get the word out next weekend as well in that AM. Is it? No, it's not AMA. It's a Twitter. It's a space. That's the one.
Twitter Spaces, yeah. Right. Well, I'll so thank you for the intro, and I'll just you know, quietly listen to this evening.
We're all done. Thank you. We're all done. The community, I don't think has any questions for me, guys. Tonight's AMA is recorded. I'm going to put it up on YouTube for everyone in Australia that missed the AMA or anyone that couldn't tune in, guys. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. There's a hell of a lot of people in the room tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. In the next hour or so, I'll share the link for the YouTube video where the recording is going to be on. Thank you to everyone. Until Sunday's auction, we'll see you then. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, Ovie. Much love. And I just want to say hello to XRP Rose as well. Mad love for the Twitter space. And yeah, maybe we can get you to drop a collection on Soulgenic and get it sold out real quick. What do you think, Ovie?
I think it's a brilliant idea. Rose is still here. Rose, that's Illyrian, the head of SGS. SGS is a huge community on the XRPL that have partnered with us. Definitely got to get... I mean, you guys will speak. You guys will speak in the space. And you'll get to know each other in the space. But yeah, guys, I gotta jump. I gotta jump on a call. So thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. I'm out. Thank you.
Thank you, Ovie.
Cheers.
Go ahead, XRP.
Ovie.
Yes.
Ovie.
Oh, Crystal.
So,
yes.
Yeah, you just about the meta plots. Just add that.
Yeah, guys. In regards to our metaverse, everything on our side has been done. Everything on Lux Lion's side has been done. In the next few days, Crystal is going to organize to start sending out everyone's meta plot land deeds, and everyone who owns the gadgets as well. She's going to send you all your gadgets. So expect a DM or an announcement from Crystal in the coming days to get that up and running. Is there anything I've missed? Ashley, Crystal, or Al? No. Is that it?
That's everything.
Perfect.
No, you're all good, mate.
Thank you so much, guys. All done. We'll catch everyone on Sunday's auction. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Good day, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Cheers, everyone. We can talk more deep if you come into the SGS Discord, Rose, and we'll be familiar in
SGS chat. If anyone wants to jump in there, I think everyone normally jumps and having a casual conversation in the SGS chat. So yeah.
I'll see you guys there.
Good evening, guys. Good evening.
Evening, Tommy. Go for it.
Yep.